say your life's a failure? How can you say your life's a miss? How can you think you'll never make it? How can you say your life's a failure? How can you say your life's a miss? That's a strange definition of success. I know you spend your daytime traveling, I know money is always scarce. Life the road can be so lonely. I know you spend your daytime traveling, I know money is always scarce. Sometimes it feels like no one even cares. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. Take a look and soon you will be proud of who you are. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. You are a soldier, soldier on with your guitar. Have you ever seen the happy faces of those listening to your songs? How they hang on every word. Have you ever seen the happy faces of those listening to your songs? Well, this is really one place you belong. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. Take a look and soon you will be proud of who you are. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. You are a soldier, soldier on with your guitar. So how can you say your life's a failure? How can you say your life's a miss? How can you think you'll never make it? How can you say your life's a failure? How can you say your life's a miss? That's a strange definition of success. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. Take a look and soon you will be proud of who you are. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. You are a soldier, soldier on with your guitar. A soldier's life is never easy, a soldier's life is always hard. You are a soldier, soldier on with your guitar. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Hello. Are we live? Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Let me know. Put on my eyes, I can see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we loud and clear in the chat? Coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Reverend Jack. Welcome, 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 lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters, and a very, very happy new year to you all, one and all. It's great to be here, great to be doing this for you tonight. Songs from the Rule Room, if you're new to the channel, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond, here from lovely Livestream, here on this Monday night, the 13th of January, on what I think is the wolf moon. I think tonight is the wolf moon, the full moon. So anything could happen under a wolf moon tonight, folks. And it's lovely to be here. Those new to the channel, I made a rule a few years ago when I started that I would never put my own music on this channel, as that was not the idea. The bedooling. The idea is to promote other singer-songwriters and not me. I spent enough time in my life promoting my own songs over the years. But I did make a promise to you. I said if I get 3,000 subscribers before the end of 2024, I would do a little house concert here for you. And here we are in the Rua room, ready to go, all going to plan. Lots of live chatters coming in when I say hello to you now in just a minute. Wow, such a great crowd gathering. Marvellous stuff. I'll get some announcements out of the way. I'll do all the promo, and then we'll forget about that. There is a tip jar, folks, tonight. There is a PayPal link somewhere. I think I'm pointing at it up there somewhere. And you can check that out if you'd like to put some shekels in the tip jar. Feel free. There is also my Bandcamp. There is music of mine still out there on Bandcamp. You can get that link there. If you're by chance you're not looking at this on a phone, you can scan that code as well. That brings you directly to my Bandcamp, where you can buy individual songs, listen to some of the songs. There is a special discount tonight for all of my full discography. I think you can get for €40 tonight on Bandcamp. So there you go. And yeah, feel free. Never expected, always appreciated, as we say here in YouTube land. So what else do I want to tell you about? Yeah, do the scan thing. Great. Oh yeah, I want to thank Mr. Mojo, my good neighbour, Stephen the Good Mojo, for the use of his great guitar here. Of all the guitars I have, I didn't have a guitar with a pickup, a wooden dreadnought guitar, as the Martin is gone to the hands of a wonderful friend of mine over in Ghent. So thank you for your sire, his Larry Colton signature model tonight. Going to help us with the gig. Thank you, Mr. Mojo. I know you're there looking, and I am going to now welcome some live chatters, folks. Wow, there's so many greats. Sophie and Margot are there from the Lasses, and of course Reba Jack, fantastic. He's a channel member. I meant to say you can become a channel member as well, folks, if you want to support this thing long term. It's €5 a month. Links below to that and all that good stuff. Thank you, Reba Jack, for being here. Phil Hogg is in England. Hello. Smukacha, who's that? Oh, that's my lovely Elka. I have an audience of one tonight. She's in there. And she's camera side. You won't see her, but she's keeping an eye on the proceedings here. Anita in Oslo, Norway, as is Oslo John Woods over in Oslo. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. There's a lot of you in here. Val and Luke, of course. Fantastic to see you. Mark van den Berg in the Netherlands. Goedenavond, sir. And of course, the wonderful Chris Link, who's always here, isn't he? Brilliant supporter of the channel. Thank you, Chris, and a channel member as well. Thanks for being here. Going down the list here, my brother Tony and Amelie are watching there. Hi, Amelie. Hello, Tony. Good to have you here. I said hi to Oslo John Mandolin in the US of A. I see you in the chat. Hi. Thank you for being here. A bit of a cold on me. I just got over it, lads. Hopefully it's not too bad. So bear with me if I'm a bit nasally. Martin Kelly. Hello from Canada, Martin Kelly. I see you in a few different chats, and it's great to have you here all the way from Canada. And Helen Flaherty from Scotland. Big God, via Antwerp, possibly. Great to have you, Helen. Lovely to see you. Who am I missing? Olive Costello, of course, from the Shannon Bridge in the County Offaly. Auntie Ollie is in the chat. Hello, Auntie. Great to have you. As always, in here, Anita, Helen, Reva, Karen, CLR, Herbie and I, Karen and Herbie. Herbie's another channel member. Great to have you as a new member, Herbie. And Karen, great to have you here. The dynamic duo of Herbie and Karen. There he is. Look at him. Karen and Herbie present. There he is with the big crown beside his name because he's the channel member. Welcome, Herbie. We twisting the pow. Good man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. And Guido the Smith. And Happy New Year to you all, one and all. And of course, Stephen the Good Mojo. And Mark Dunnigan I missed. Oh, big God, he's there. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year to you. Hello, bro. Soldier on with your guitar. Great to have you. Great to have you all. Small Chips from Tasmania. He never lets me down. Good morning, Tasmania. Tuesday morning over there. And then Guido. Wow. New glasses. Yeah, Guido. Yeah, they're reading glasses so I can see your lovely comments. I'm glad you like them. Hello, Martin, as well. Martin to get from near Amsterdam. Wow. And Marika Jordan's, of course, it's going to be great, she says. I hope so. We'll give it a go. Marika's song comes out on the channel on Wednesday. And lovely to have you here from County Clare. Marika, I'll put down that thing for a minute now. I have a little cup of tea, the smallest little cup of tea. Yeah. Sláinte. Little cup of tea. And they get me in the mood. Paul the Hunt. Gruches from Paul and Christine as well. Let's see if this guitar works. Oh yeah. Oh, and reverb. Oh yeah. No, It's not wine, and it's tea, Tony. Yeah. Remco vanuit Den Helder in the Netherlands. Great to have you in. Let's play some songs. I'll come back and chat to you in a few minutes. I'm going to start off with a song called The Harvest. I wrote this with the great Fehling, a fantastic singer-songwriter from Sweden, and we wrote this on the island of Samsø in Denmark many years ago, if I can remember. Let's see. The Harvest. Listen to the rhythm of the island. Listen. Tractor wheels on dusty road. Listen. All the good things coming your way. Lay down your heavy load. A mother moon is rising. Plough your fields, sow your seeds. Celebrate the goodness that the summer yields. And pray for rain. Behold the sun. Sing your song until the harvest comes. Colors dazzle in the distance, glowing in violet and blue. Stones and soil in harmony, dancing on earth. The past start anew, reaping what we grow. Plough your fields, sow your seeds. Celebrate the goodness that the summer yields. Pray for rain. Behold the sun. Sing your song until the harvest comes. Feel the rain crash on this ancient land, pulsing to my heartbeat and to my hands. Plough your field, sow your seeds. Celebrate the goodness that the summer yields. Pray for rain. Behold the sun. Sing your song until the harvest comes. Yeah, pray for rain. Behold the sun. Sing your song until the harvest comes. Yes, that's The Harvest. That's one, lads. That's one we got through. That's an ode to all the singer-songwriters of the world, written by Fehling and myself, called The Harvest. Thank you. Sound is coming through nicely. Good. Let me, if you're sound engineer, guys, let me know. Good sound, says Burman. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know if there's any trouble there. Hi, Katja. She just made it. Good to see ya. Great. Lovely. The great Jim Kane. Michiel is in the house. How you doing? Hartelijk bedankt for being here. Bonnie Burns. Lots of great names coming in there. Applause there. And Sophie Anna loved it. Woohoo! Great stuff. If I missed you in the chat, it's coming in thick and fast. But thank you very much for all the lovely comments. I'm going to keep singing. I don't know if I'll chat after every song or not. I might just plough ahead and do the do. But you talk among yourselves. And of course, if you are watching the replay, by the way, you're also very welcome. Great to have you here. Give the old video a thumbs up, folks. That goes a long way in YouTube land. And if you haven't done so already, you know what to do. Hit the old subscribe button. We're not finished yet with the subscribers, so keep them coming in anyway, if you can. Thank you. Playing and chatting, multitasking is a bit hard, I know. Thank you, Bernstein. Sounds lovely, he says. Great. Good to hear it. A lot of musicians in the chat, lads. No pressure, like. This song was written in a field in Gerardsbergen one wet August night at a concert of a band called Folia, if I remember correctly. And it's another song that touches on the weather. It's called Loving All the Rain. All of we're at a Daithi concert together. Yeah, you are, Helen, indeed. Sounds great, bro. Thank you, Mark. Lovely. Stop reading the comments. Focus on the gig. Okay, here we go. Loving All the Rain. I met her in the August rain one summer night. My heart was sore, it wasn't really feeling right. Spoke to me and took my words away. It is enough and I have no words left to say. She was sweet and I was cold as the night was wet. In that place I heard her sing, I'd be there yet. I was singing sad new songs for none to hear. She was nervous, I was drunk on love and fear. I think about her every time it rains, every time a sweet piano plays. I'm a friend to sunshine now and then, but I'm loving all the rain these days. And what I had can never be replaced, I feel. What she gives me seems so right and so ideal. I wanna be her song, her do-re-mi, the one who can unlock her with the perfect about her every time it rains, every time a sweet piano plays. I'm a friend to sunshine now and then, but I'm loving all the rain these days. Sing it if you know it. I think about her every time it rains, every time a sweet piano plays. I'm a friend to sunshine now and then, but I'm loving all the rain. Yeah, loving all the rain. I'm loving all the rain these days. Yeah. Loving all the rain. I see Carol. Vanna Gerardsbergen. Hello, Carol, welcome. I keep looking up here. I'm so used to looking up to the right from the live streams. A real favourite of mine. Wonderful. Thank you, Michiel. Beautiful stuff. Thank you. Top song, Tony says, thank you. Beautiful songs, The Small Ships. You're singing along here, Sophie and Margot. Of course, who else is singing harmony? This is Helen. Beautiful. Right, we're getting into it now, lads. Okay, there's a few of my guitar students watching as well. I'm going to use a thing now called the capo, okay? That's only for advanced players, okay? So don't do as I do as I say. This is, yeah. By the way, this is the Rua Room Kaiser capo, by the way, which is on sale from the Rua Room. I hope yours arrived, Small Ships. Let me know. Hopefully it should be soon. And yeah, so if you want one, let me know. The custom capo. Thanks very much to the Kaiser capos for always looking after me with stuff like that. The beautiful me darling Helen Flaherty is in the chat, and Helen made this song famous for me here in Belgium donkeys years ago when she recorded her debut album and recorded this song on it. And so now's your chance, Helen, to sing harmony with me here. It's a love song. There won't be many love songs or happy songs on the show, folks, tonight, so just be aware. That's right, this is and even this song, so I didn't make it too happy. I wrote it in a minor key because I didn't want to make it too happy. But it's called I Landed on My Feet, dedicated to the lovely Helen Flaherty. Thank you, Helen, for recording this song. Engineers happy in there? Good so. Just when everything seemed without meaning, and all the lights of home were disappearing, you came into my life without a warning and turned the darkest night into morning. And no one told me it could be this lovely. Your smile alone can melt away my worry. To hold you close, even momentarily, is all I need to love you so completely. Life is going like I wanted to. I never even found an old horseshoe. I walked among the clouds and I fell over the moon, and I landed on my feet when I found you. Back at the eclipsing of the sun, when the earth was shadowed by the moon, you eclipse all other loves before and after too. No one else can warm me like you do. Sing it. Life is going like I want to. I never even found an old horseshoe. I walked among the clouds and I fell over the moon. I landed on my feet when I found you. I landed on my feet when I found you. Hopla. There you go, blast from the past for Helen Flaherty. Thank you for recording that, dearest darling Helen. Aidan would say, "Feckin' hell, yes he would. No, only memory, nothing but memories." I see that your capo arrived to Tasmania. Great stuff. Brilliant. Send us over a photograph of that. A Rua capo in Tasmania. I love this song. I love your version of it. Imagine that now with a Scottish accent, and you're there, lads. That's all you need to do. This is by far one of the best love songs ever written. Kudos to you, Daithi. Fantastic to hear your songs again. Thank you, Mr. Bernstein. How are things in hell? Hell, Norway. Hell, Norway. Hell freezes over. It's the only place on earth where hell freezes over. Langeladen, Saskatchewan. Roger Delay is there from Antwerp singing along with Helen. Good man. Thank you for being here, everybody. So many chatters. Wow. And about 52 watching. How many likes on the thing yet? Have we got 52 likes or 52 watchers? That'd be great. Hey Martin, how you doing? I'm missing a lot of chat. Apologies for that, but I really am looking forward to watching, maybe not watching the stream back, but watching the chat coming back. I had a little bit of practice for this stream. There's a wonderful songwriter night that happens at the Herberg Macarius once a month, and I was invited to play the 50th edition of it last month, and it was wonderful. It was a great time we had, and I got, the vibe came back to me, so I don't feel too bad about doing this. And these next few songs are the very songs I sang at that open mic at the Herberg Macarius. It's a real great showcase. It's on again tomorrow night. If you're in the Ghent area, I'll see you there. Herberg Macarius, 8 o'clock-ish. Come on over. There's 6 or 7 wonderful singer-songwriters performing. Always a pleasure to be there. Oh, the comments. Some fantastic ones. Can't see them all. Gorgeous, says Rabbit Jack. Malta R.Vereecken. Hi, Daithi. Congrats with 3K. Thank you, Malta. Maita. Sorry, a bit far away. Maita, thank you. Hartelijk bedankt. So I was very fortunate over the years. It's so funny because some of you are here in the chat. You've been hearing me for the first time ever. Some of you are following me for almost 30 years. So there's a great mixed bunch, and it's lovely. It's really great. As I said, might be the only time I'll sing my songs on this channel. This channel is dedicated to other singer-songwriters, but it's great to be here with you on the professional channel, shall we say. But anyway, I was talking about songs that I co-wrote, and I was very fortunate in life to have co-written songs with other fantastic singer-songwriters. One of those fantastic singer-songwriters is Ronda Rao, R.D. Rao, he calls himself. And R.D. Rao and myself and a fellow called R.Vereecken went into a house near the beach in Belgium. And we wrote wine and we drank songs. Ron was telling me about a story about a friend of his who was he was in this institution for young boys and spent a lot of time in it. And as he went to sleep at night, he used to imagine him being out in the middle of the prairies, as he used to fantasize about being the Lone Ranger, out on his horse, Hi-Ho Silver, and of course his buddy Tonto was with him. As he got through that part of his life, he fell in love with a different type of horse, a steel horse, and became a big fan of motorcycles. And now he's out riding the prairies on his steel horse, just like the Lone Ranger. And that's where this song came about. Ron has an amazing album. I think it's about 7 of my songs, my co-writes, are on that album, R.D. Raw's album. Go and check it out if you can. And I never really sang this song live. I started learning it again. It's my version. Ron does he's an amazing guitarist. This is sort of my countrified version of it, called Just Like the Lone Ranger. I'll try it. Only sang it once or twice before. See how it goes. First thing I'll do now is I'll just fix that tuning a little bit because it deserves to be in tune. Just like the Lone Ranger, R.D. Raw, R.Vereecken, and yours truly. Let's see if that's closer. The moonlight cuts straight into my room. Other young souls sleep around me. Old ghosts start to haunt me as silence descends. I stare through the darkness and dream. The mask that I wear keeps my secrets inside. My old buddy Tonto rides shotgun, watching my back as the bullets fly by, keeping me out of harm's way. Ride on the range on my old trusty steed, Hi-Ho Silver way. Out on the prairie, chasing outlaws, just like the Lone Ranger. Out on this highway, I live high and wide. I drink upstream from the herd. Important. We're all in the gutter, as Oscar Wilde said. But I'm still looking at the stars. Riding the range on my old trusty steed, Hi-Ho Silver chasing outlaws, just like the Lone Ranger. Now I am older, I still wear my mask, less scared now of ghosts in the darkness. I've been through the mill, but I'm over that hill. I'll always be the Lone Ranger, riding the range on my old trusty steed, Hi-oh silver away, out on the prairie, chasing outlaws, just like the Lone Ranger. Out on the prairie, chasing outlaws, just like the Lone Ranger. Yeah, something like that. It's called Just Like the Lone Ranger. R.Daithi Rua and myself, proud of that song, and it's. I just like it. Thank you very much for all the lovely comments, folks. Give a big thumbs up, says Mojo. Yes, please. I am Mark Smith, Indian Motorcycles. Who else is there? Great. Lovely. Thumbs up there from Guitar Chris as well. Hiya, Kathy. Where is the time? I know. Time flies, isn't it? It's great to see you in the chat, Kathy. Val Speller says beautiful. Thank you. Lovely. Excuse all the tuning. Listening to this one for the first time, lovely song. Thank you, Eystein. Yeah, I don't play it very often, so it's still kind of fresh, but I'm going through it bit by bit. Jackology says, oh wow, there's a man called Jackology. That's a wonderful YouTube channel. If you get a chance, find Jackology. He's almost at 1,000 subs. And I'll be talking a bit more about Jackology next Monday on the Songwriter Show. Yeah, I will. No, let me see where this song is. I think around there. I might put it there. I repeat, a man born to perform. Wonderful. Thank you, Guido. Hartelijk bedankt, jongen. Magnum Fox is in the chat, great stuff, thank you. Magnum Fox, lovely to see you here, Thomas. Joni Toole, fantastic, Joni. Lovely to have you in all the way from Madison, Wisconsin. It really is. Is everybody else okay? We're all doing fine. We're half an hour in, lads, by God. So, we'll keep going. Hello, Karen Del Biondo. Coming back to the Rua room soon. Thank you very much. Appreciate the comments. Hi, Johnny, and all the other chatters, says the great Phil Hogg. Guido the Smith asked for this song earlier on, and it was on the list anyway. I'm not really taking requests because I'm unsure of some of the songs. Some of them I'll never sing again, and some of them are on the list, and I'm going to try and sing them again. This one is called Let Her Fly. Another moment we had in the at the Herberg Macarius in December, and. Let's see if I can remember this one. About a friend of mine who was in a less than ideal marital situation. And I wrote this song for her many moons ago. It's called Let Her Fly. Let her fly. Let her fly. That's all you have to sing. You ready? Let her fly. Great stuff. You have it. She has been a prisoner in her home for much too long. She's looking for the words of a brand new song. The man she chose to marry doesn't want her like before. Oh, she tried in every way to unlock that door. Outside the sky is blue and the birds are soaring high. Inside she's in the darkness, trying not to cry. She'll never find that light in the tunnel, so it seems. She's thinking it is time now to reach out for her dreams. Here we go. Give her wings to leave the ground, fade so she can see. Give her love, give her freedom to be what she can be. Give her all the things in life money cannot buy. Let her fly, let her fly. Alamal, let her fly, let her fly. One more time, let her fly, let her fly. Moi. Then one summer's eve she met a stranger in a bar. She began to feel her shine again, rising like a star. Here was someone who filled her soul up to the brim. Against all she believed in, fell in love with him. Give her wings to leave the ground, fade so she can see. Give her love, give her freedom to be what she can. Give her all the things in life that money cannot buy. Let her fly, let her fly. Here we go. Let her fly, let her fly. Come on, let her fly, let her fly. Two twin flames that burn together, lighting up the night, knowing that deep down it's wrong, but this they couldn't fight. He showed her how it could be, and she showed him too. Sometimes the greatest love is the love we never knew. He gave her wings to leave the ground and fade so she could see. He gave her love, gave her freedom, what she could be. He gave her all the things in life money couldn't buy. He let her fly, let her fly. Oh, give her wings to leave the ground and fade so she couldn't see. Give her love, give her freedom to be what she can be. Give her all the things in life money cannot buy. Let her fly, fly. Sing it. Let her fly, let her fly. Can't hear ya. Let her fly, let her fly, let her fly. Let her fly, let her fly. Let her fly. Great songs, isn't it? Thank you very much for all the lovely comments. I love that one. Thumbs up, Chris. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Can I play AC/DC? Yeah, coming right up, Mojo. Absolutely. Beautiful. Let her fly. Wow again. So Jackology. Camilla. Nice to see you, Camilla. Camilla, nice to see you. Please bring this song to our class. I might do, Guido, if you learn your finger picking. Who knows? Sorry, just having a little cold moment. Excellent. Thank you, Phil Hogg. Thank you, Small Ships. Let her fly. Singing with my early morning creaky voice. You and me both, although it's evening here. Beautiful song, says Herbie. Thank you. Great to have you all here. Beautiful. All the comments coming in, lads. Thick and fast. Yes. I wrote this song with the wonderful Eva de Roovere a long time ago. She also put this on an album of hers, or it was a single called The Road to Liberty, a political song we wrote. The Quran says we kill all humanity if we kill but one, and we save all humanity if we save but one. All religions, of course, are peaceful until fanatics get hold of them. And there's a little bit of Arabic in this song. Assalamu alaikum means peace be upon you. Walaikum assalam means upon your children too. Assalamu alaikum, west and east. Walaikum assalam, upon you be peace. Another sing-along one for ya. Eva de Roovere and myself, The Road to Liberty. Dear Father, I pray you make the skies turn grey. Drones can only strike on a sunny day. Bring the mountains avalanche to stop the troops and tanks advance, taking us away to the land of liberty. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Walaikum assalam, upon your children too. Assalamu alaikum, west and east. Walaikum assalam, upon you be peace. Dear Father, I am scared, but I am brave. And here we rob the cradle to supply the grave. And my reward in paradise will be achieved through sacrifice. I do this in the name of liberty. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Alaikum assalam, upon your children too. Sing it. Assalamu alaikum, west and east. Alaikum assalam, upon you be peace. And now is the time to lay down your gun. We kill all humanity if we kill but one. I walked in my father's shoes. We all pay the toll on the road we choose to liberty. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Walaikum assalam, upon your children too. Assalamu alaikum, west and east. Walaikum assalam, upon you be peace. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Walaikum assalam, upon your children too. Assalamu alaikum, west and east. Walaikum assalam, upon you be Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. I can feel the applause. I can feel the love. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. We need more peace in the world. Indeed we do. Thanks for all the beautiful comments, folks. Really appreciate it. It's lovely to have a virtual audience to perform to. I'm too scared to go out and perform to a live one. One fantastic song after another. Go, Daithi, go. Thank you, Einstein. So much appreciate it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love this song, says Rebbe Jack. It's a wonderful song. Salam, people. Thank you, Stephen. Let me know a technical question. Is this reverb working for you? Okay, lads. I put it on when I'm singing. Is it coming through or is it too much? It's nice in the headphones. Or does it make any difference? Let me know. Thank you, Paul, for the hearts. Yeah, so if you're digging the reverb, let me know if it's nice. If it needs to turn down or turn up, I can also do that. Beautiful. Lovely to hear you sing again, says Mark. Much appreciated. Folks, don't forget to give the old thing a thumbs up if you're liking what you're hearing. If you haven't done so already, looking for subscribers, always looking for subscribers. It's all a numbers game on this YouTube. Keep it up, it's nice. Okay, cool. Sound is great. Thank you, Rebbe Jack. Just checking. A little reverb question. All right, great. The take heads have answered my prayers. Beautiful. At least 53 watching. That's amazing, folks. Wow. Songs from the Rua Room is the channel, folks. And we're back on Monday again with the season 3 of the Songwriter Show. I hope you can join us. Yeah, see you next Monday night. Hope so too. Sounds wonderful, Margot. Thank you very much. Carol says, so lovely to have the Irish vibe in the house this cold winter evening. Fair play. Thank you so much. I'm going to call this section the seasonal section. I got a couple of songs, a couple of cover songs I want to do for you. of the seasonal variety. When I moved here to Warskott and I left Ghent 6 years ago now, I think it is, I used to be able to tell what season. I can still tell what season it is by the amount of tractors going up and down the street outside the window. It's a bit like being in Shannonbridge. So a few years ago, I started to revisit this song. Hopefully I'll remember it. It's a great Stan Rogers song. I used to go to the Brewery Tap in Tullamore. I think the session is probably starting there soon in the Brewery Tap in Tullamore, where I used to join Tony O'Halloran, Dominic Madden, Pat Shorthall and the gang. And this is one of Dominic's songs. I learnt it from him. Well, before that, really, I learnt it in Minnie Sullivan's in Ballinasloe on a Monday night from the wonderful Dominic Madden. Love the poetry in this song, love the imagery in this song. And it's for all the farmers out there, like Stephen the Good Mojo. Excuse me till I die. It's called The Field Behind the Plough from Stan Rogers. Let's see if I remember it. Watch the field behind the plough turn to straight dark rows. Feel the trickle in your clothes. Blow the dust cake from your nose. Hear the tractor's steady roar. You can't stop now, and there's a quarter section more or less to go. And it figures that the rain keeps its own sweet time. You can see it come for miles. You guess you've got a while, so ease the throttle out of hair. Every rod's a gain, and there's victory in every quarter mile. And poor old Cusick down the road, oh, the heartache hail and hopper brought him down. He gave it up and went to town. And Emmett Pierce the other day took a heart attack and died at 42. You could see it coming on, 'cause he worked as hard as you. In an hour, maybe more, you'll be wet clean through. The air is cooler now. Pull your hat brim further down and watch the field behind the plough turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground. And if the harvest's any good, well, the money just might cover all the loans. You've mortgaged all you owe. Buy the kids a winter coat. Take the wife back east for Christmas if you can. All summer she hangs on when you're so tied to the land. Well, the good times come and go, but at least there's rain, so there won't be barren ground when September rolls around. And watch the field behind the plough turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground. I'll watch the field behind the plough turn to straight dark rows. Put another season's promise in the ground. I think that was it. The great Stan Rogers and The Field Behind the Plough. Ah, yes. God bless you too, Olive Costello. Sounds wonderful, says Margot. Thank you. Beautiful. Bit late to the party, Claudia. It's okay. The best is yet to come. Claudia Nentwich from Berlin, you're very welcome in. Lovely to see you, as always. Warm musical memories, says Phil Hogg. Shannonbridge, 1996, says Guitar Chris. Can't beat it. It is a wonderful song, Olive. Yes, it is. The Wheel Behind the Plough. Absolutely beautiful, Dee. Thank you. Rebbe Jack, sounding amazing. No, Anita, come on, stop it now. Stop it now. But thank you. Much appreciated. You never heard that before, Katja? Indeed, you didn't. Considering the amount of gigs you did, no, never did it. Never did it live. Only that's a Warscott song. I only learned it here and sing it here in the room. That's it. Beautifully done. Thank you, Phil Hogg. I won't be doing that song tonight, Herbie, but thank you for asking. I'll leave that one to you. Great Dominic Madden song, though. Triskel Workshop is in the house because I tuned in too late. It's okay. It'll be here for the rewatch forever, lads. Unfortunately for me. Anyway, seasonal song number 2. I learned it back in, well before that, my teenage years. Of course, I was a big fan of Christy Moore. We all were. Memories of the Bury Tap, floating back, says Mark. Indeed. The monkey is coming up. Smoke at you. Yeah, it is. So this song, wonderful song again, a poetic song, wonderful imagery. I'm going to have to read this song. I don't know it well enough. Christy Moore, and then my friend who might be here in the chat, I'm not sure, but I know he's making an amazing recovery. Christy Moore's nephew does a wonderful job of this song, Dav Ogrin. And I'm going to send this out to you tonight, Davog, with love from all of us here, not only in the Rule Room, but here in YouTube land. We're all a big fan of yours. And you do a fantastic job with this Dave Goulder song called The January Man. And I'm going to give it a lash now. Oh, there's a buzz in my ear. Hopefully it's only in the headphone. Oh, 1, 2, 3, check. Ghost in the machine, don't worry about it. The January man, he goes around in woolen coat and boots of leather. The February man still shakes the snow from off his clothes and blows his hands. The man of March, he sees the spring and wonders what the year will bring, and hopes for better weather. Through April rain, the man goes down to watch the birds come in to share the summer. The man of May stands very still to watch the children dance away the day. In June, the man inside, the man is young and wants to lend a hand and smiles at each newcomer. In July, the man in cotton shirt, he sits and thinks of being idle. The August man in thousands takes the road to find the sun and watch the sea. September man is standing near to saddle up another year, and autumn is his bridal. The man of New October takes the rain, and early frost is on his shoulder. The poor November man sees fire and mist and wind and rain and winter air. December man looks through the snow to let 11 brothers know they're all a little older. The January man, he comes around again in coat and boots of leather to take another turn and walk along the icy roads he knows so well. The January man is here, the start of each and every year, along the road forever. Mr. Dave Goulder and the January man. For Davo Grin tonight, down in France. Get well soon, buddy. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Love to hear Christy by you, says Anita. Says Anki. I'm sorry, not Anita, but Anki. Thank you, Anki. Much appreciated. And lots of love coming in from for Davog as well. Beautiful. Yeah. Tuning. Lovely melody. Indeed it is, Claudia. Thank you. I'd like to cover your version. Go for it, Claudia. Bravo, Burman. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you for this great guitar. It's doing a great job. Won't jinx it now. It has good mojo in it. It sure does. It has good mojo in it. Wonderful version, Daithi. Hoping for a speedy recovery for the Davog, for the great Davog. Thank you, Einstein Bernstein. Come up. There you go. Amazing rendition. Phil, you're too kind. Thank you very much. So, you're not too bored. Will we keep going? Will we keep going? Will we? Yes? Give me a thumbs up if you want me to keep going. I got at least 4 more hours. Sláinte. Good health. And a happy new year, one and all. Right, heritage section I have written down here on my set list. Heritage. We're going back in time. We're going to Shannonbridge and County Offaly for these 2 songs. Where I was born, bred and buttered. Margot, give me the thumbs up, and Chris and Rabbit Jack. Beautiful. Shannonbridge and County Offaly. An old village on the banks of the River Shannon, where Olive Costello was sitting there patiently and listening to me songs. Great supporter of the channel. Both of these songs are going out to Olive and my family at home in Offaly now. And the first song is called 50 Years. My grandmother, may she rest in peace, Granny Kathleen. I was lucky enough to meet 2 great grandmothers, Granny Frances and Granny Kathleen. At the time of writing this song, she told me she lived in the village of Shannonbridge for 50 years. Indeed, 60 after when she passed away. And Olive Costello is hot on her heels. Living in the village, I mean, not. Never mind. Anyway, you're going to be sad now. Don't be sad, Ollie. It's all right. It's okay. You can go make tea and come back after these 2 songs if you want. Don't be getting emotional. Magnum Fox reverb is great. Love the reverb. And yes, by the way, your answer to that message earlier on about your machine, bring it over to Iklo. Yeah, do that. We'll go the whole hog. We will. Thumbs up from the mark. Anyway, 2 of my favourite songwriters recorded this song as well. Ava the Rover was one of them. And a great Dutch artist called Clementine Volker did a wonderful song. She recorded this on an album she made in Nashville quite a while ago. Beautiful version too. But it's called 50 Years, and let's give it a go. Dedicated to everybody in Offaly and everybody who knows Shannonbridge tonight, and for Granny Kathleen. Kathleen came to this town in 1954. Weeds and wild grass blossomed on an ice age road. Shadowed by a fortress English armies left behind. An Irish soldier won her heart and loved her, true and kind. 50 years in this old place, you can see it in her face. The time and tide have treated her so softly. In her day she has seen change, good and bad, sad and strange, moving with the times for 50 years. But She smoked the old wood-buying cigarettes and raised a family. Watched them grow and prosper very happily. And there was homemade bread and stirabout. On Fridays sometimes fish. And the rod was never spared, and neither was the kiss. 50 years in this old place, you can't see it in her face. At the time and tide have treated her so softly. In her day she has seen change, good and bad, sad and strange, moving with the times. 50 years. She saw the very first fast cars passing by her gate. The tinker and the blacksmith simply fade away. Electric light replaced the lamp and TV. Conversation, peacetime turned to hard times with wars, abomination. Oh, 50 years in this old place, you can see it in her face. At the time and tide treated her so softly. In her day, she has seen change, good and bad, sad and strange, moving with the times for 50 years. In her day, she has seen change, good and bad, sad and strange, moving with the times for 50 years. For Granny Kathleen. 50 years, that's called. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Ah, lovely, lovely. I'm just reading the comments here. Trying not to look at them as I'm playing because there's so many beautiful ones coming in, and I'm looking over. Aloha, Rachel from the big island of Hawaii. It's lovely to have you here. Really is. Caroline Quant, good to see you. Dialing in late from Washington, D.C. She says, January Man was gorgeous. Thank you. I've always loved that song. Me too, Caroline. Thank you for being here. Great to see you all. Nice to hear that song again, bro. Thank you, brother. Been too long. Beautiful tribute, says Phil Hogg. You're all too kind. That's some lovely storytelling. Thank you, Mariah. Mariah Jordan says her song is out on Wednesday on the channel. Don't miss it. I'm going to use my Rua room, Kaiser Capo, which is on sale, by the way. I'm going to turn it upside down now and do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'll do it again, Anita. When I get 6,000 subscribers, I'll do this again. We have 3,000 now. Keep on going, says Ronnie Burns, Bonnie Burns, loving every song. Much appreciate that, Bonnie. And there's Earth Bee. Hiya, Maya. Love tuning guitars. So I was staying Shannon Bridge, and there was I alluded there a little bit to a thing called stirabout, which is Old Irish for porridge. What do you call porridge in Flemish? Prey? No, yeah, something like that. Haver. Yeah, maybe even 4,000 Phil. Yeah, you never know. Or 5. Wago's doing a live tonight, is he, Rachel? Thanks for spending your time between your husband and me. Much appreciated. Like when that happens. Give him lots of love, won't you? Yeah, start about in this song. I was very lucky in life growing up to remember my great-grandparents. So my great-grandfather, his song is a tribute to my great-granddad. Next in line is Granddad Tom, and then my father Martin, who passed away just over a year ago, and then me. I suppose I'm the chorus. We're all rolled into one. Excuse me. My grandfather said to me once upon a time I was like a watered-down version of him, and I put this into a song a couple of years after he passed away. And I'm not sure if Olive is still there. She's in a heap in the kitchen in Shannonbridge at this stage. So I'll try this old song of mine called I'm a watered down version of him. 4 generations rolled into one. And it goes something like this. 2 shillings secured my affection. A rub of his bristly jaw. All that I tried to remember, everything good I recall, like stirabout, salty and lumpy. The old hat and suit that he wore, the church bell we rang on a Sunday, and the rope lifted me off the floor. Grandad, every hollow and hedge told a story as we walked in the cool morning air. Every blackberry bush that we took from the magic of badger and hare. And some evenings out on the river, the wind moved us gently along. I listened intently to all that he said. Later I dug up this song. I will follow along in his footsteps. His boots I will try hard to fill. I'm a watered down version, a watered down version. I'm a watered down version of him. Now we read Dr. Seuss books at bedtime. Sometimes he sang us a song. He opened me up to my music, a life to which I now belong. I could run to his arms when in danger. He taught me to fish and tie shoes. He showed me the map and the journey, which path at the crossroads to choose. And I will follow along in his footsteps. His boots I will try to fill. I'm a watered down version, a watered down version. I'm a watered down version of him. I'm a watered down version, watered down version. I'm a watered down version of him. From Belgium to Shannonbridge in the County Offaly. 2 heritage numbers there, looking back at the generations gone before. Thank you very much for the beautiful comments there coming in. Amazing songs, Caroline. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Olive, we can recover now, Ollie, for a few minutes. Love you, hon. Thank you very much. Just a great show. Thank you, Joni. Lovely that you're here. It really is. Lovely that you're all here, tuned in from around the world. Absolutely. A few more. Well, I have a few more songs, so don't go away. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, stick around. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, folks. This is the professional channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And yeah, lovely to be here on this channel. Lovely. This is R.Veecken. Thank you. Heart eyes from Katja. Oh, how I love this song, says Mark Vandenberg. Hartelijk bedankt, meneer. Daithi, have you done this before? First time, Herbie. That was beautiful. Thank you for the hug. Nice to honour your father. Thank you, Johann Smits. Yeah. 60 watching me, gob. Wow. Such a great job, Daithi. Loving all the songs. Thank you, Sofiana. And I love your work as well. Keep it up. Music, a life to which I now belong. Gorgeous. Thank you, Marika. Much appreciated. Right, next section I have on the list that says Songs of Social Conscience. After I sing all these songs, every problem in the world is going to be solved. Yeah, that's how these work. Another co-writer wrote this with a wonderful man from Denmark, a Great Dane. That's not a big dog now, that's a big Danish man. He's a fantastic singer-songwriter. We wrote this also, I think, on the island of Samsø, Denmark, many years ago. Got to perform it then at the Copenhagen Songwriter Festival thereafter. And I'm going to send it out to our wonderful neighbour across the road there, Inge. The song is called Conscious Man. Insert woman in there as well, if you like. For all the people who respect Earth, unlike some of the people in this song, you know who they are. Keep singing them so we remember who we are and who we have been. Thank you, Rachel. We need these now so very much, says Joni. This is called Conscious Man. And it goes something like this. Reba Jack recorded this song, actually. I remember his video. If you want to stick that in the chat, Reba Jack, feel free to do so. Your YouTube version of this is great. Conscious Man from Klaus Caprani and myself. Let's try it. Been a while. Down upon the deeds of man, draining Mother Earth because you think you can, acting like a fool who should know better, laying down your own laws by the letter. Hungry children could you feed with money spent on weapons, war and greed? Do you really think the world is yours? And have you got so little left to lose? New day dawning on an old sick mother. Will conscious man help her stand again? Mend her wounds and heal what once was ill, and salvage what the poison couldn't kill. Desire to bring you back together around the funeral pyre. $1 billion bombs, the sword of Damocles. You cannot see the forest for the fishless seas. A new day dawning on an old sick mother. Will conscious man help her stand again? Mend her wounds and heal what once was ill, and salvage what the poison couldn't kill. Caprani, Daithi Rua, Conscious Man. Long time ago, we did that, lads. Beautiful. Klaus, yes, Claudia. The one and only Mr. Caprani. One of my favourites is Reva Jack. Inge is fantastic. She sure is. Lots of thumbs up and rounds of applause. Thank you. You saw the welcome sign in Inge's garden. Absolutely. When you come back, Phil, we'll play in Inge's house. Yeah, we'll do a gig. Amazing, Inge. This is Reba Jack, real conscious woman. I have a few copies of our live CD, Daithi Rua and Friends Live in Mechelen. Yeah, you do. I'm not sure if that's on Bandcamp, but you can go and check out. You can scan that thing above me there, somewhere above my head. There is a tip jar, and if you want to go to the Bandcamp, you'll find all my music. Wow, says Caroline. Thank you. Another powerful song. Thank you, Phil Hogg. And a bravo from Marika. Merci, Mesha. Right. There's a lady over there very patiently listening to the stream, and without her, there'd be no Rua room at all. Fred play to her. Bless her cotton socks. Her name is Elke. You can show her some love in the comments there. Lots of love to smook at you there. This is one of her favourite songs, and I'm going to dedicate it to her tonight. Love you. It's called From Monkey to Man, an old poem my grandfather used to recite as a party piece, and I put some music to it in the late 80s. About three appias up in a cocos nut boom, as the Flemish call it, coconut tree. There's no such thing as a coconut tree. But anyway, they're up in a tree surrounded by coconuts. And someone said that's a cocos nut boom in Flemish. And that became my favourite word in Flams. Two favourite words. Cocos nut boom. It's up there with Doodlesack and water cooker. This is called From Monkey to Man. And a very famous old poem, and you may recognize it. Let's try it. 3 monkeys sat on a coconut tree, hanging around, if you know what I mean. Said one of these monkeys, now listen you two. There are certain rumors that just can't be true. That man has descended from our noble race. Now the very idea is a total disgrace. Brothers, there are some things monkeys won't do. Listen a while, I'll tell you it's true. A monkey would never go beating his wife, starving her children, ruining their lives. And whoever heard of a mother monkey leaving her children alone and in need? Would a monkey for gain or pure selfish greed build a tall fence round a coconut tree, sit and watch as the fruits of the gods go to waste, not giving his brothers one single taste? Well, if I built a fence, it's plain to see starvation would soon see us stealing from me. Yeah. And another thing, friends, that a monkey won't do is go out at night and get in a stew, or use a gun or a bomb or a knife to take another poor monkey's life. Yeah, man has descended that confounded curse. Brothers, he did not descend from us. Yeah, man has descended that confounded curse. Brothers, he did not descend from us. From monkey to man. An whole true story. Hey, Yerko. Good to see you, bye. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah. Lovely you're all here. Jeff, hiya. Rock on with Nancy Griffith songs, Hometown Streets. I love Nancy. Thank you, Jeff. Good to be here. Good that you're here. Lovely to see you. And the Black Fox album. I don't know what the question is, but I don't know. The Black Fox album you can find on Bandcamp for sure. I'm not gonna. I think I'm playing one song off that, which is coming up right now. Again, it's in the Songs of Social Conscience section. And Margot Mera, one half of the lasses, asked for this song, and I'll do it for you now. It's called Vanna's Blue Laces. And this song was inspired and written for an organisation here in Belgium called Handicap International. Their emblem are blue shoelaces. There was a video that they put out once upon a time to promote their cause, and the video took place in a place called Battambang in Cambodia. And this young girl was walking out of the ocean with a big smile on her face, and as the camera panned down, you could see her prosthetic leg after she walked on a landmine. And that inspired this song. Vanna's got blue laces in both shoes now. You can almost see her walk on water. And that's where this comes from. Excuse me. There's 100 million unexploded landmines in the world, folks, believe it or not. And Handicap International do great work. They get countries to sign treaties to stop the manufacture of landmines. Belgium didn't sign it, neither did America, of course. Just so you know. So let's try this for Margot tonight. Vanna's Blue Laces. I forgot Øystein Bursten recorded this song too. He's in the chat. A marvellous job. If you want to put your video in there in the live chat, Øystein, please do. I think you have a blue wrench beside you. If not, maybe... Oh, you do, yeah. Anyway, Øystein. Her name is Vanna Oren. She comes from Battambang, the shy but happy daughter of a poor rice farming man. Our country has seen wars and droughts and famine in the past, and now an even bigger threat hides in the long grass. Every 30 minutes a landmine kills or maims. The aftermath of war has crippled in so many ways. Vanna was so very young when she befell her fate, and now the cleanup has begun for many, much too late. Sing it. Vanna's got blue laces in both shoes now. You can almost see her walk on water. Hopelessness has faded in the dust she leaves behind. Vanna's got blue laces, watch her fly. Vanna got her new leg when the blue lace people came. Said they had a treaty to stop landmines being made. They fought for years as hard as those who fight to walk again. One step forward, two steps back, solid ground to gain. Sing it. Vanna's got blue laces in both shoes now, and you can almost see her walk on water. Hopelessness has faded in the dust she leaves behind now. Vanna's got blue laces, watch her fly. Instrumental. Lightning storms remind her of the day when she was young. Nighttime ghosts around her, her spirit it is strong. Pain and scars may fade away, but memories will stay. Landmines have to disappear forever. Today, Vanna's got blue laces in both got blue laces, watch her fly. Yeah, hopelessness has faded in the dust she leaves behind. Vanna's got blue laces, watch her fly, fly. For Margot. Vanna's Blue Laces, that's called. Wow, a long time digging them up now. We're digging them up. Yeah, we're digging them up now. On the eyes. I see the poem posted online called The Monkey's Disgrace. Yeah, Caroline, it flies under a few titles. The Monkey's Disgrace or The Monkey Speaks, I think, is another one. And I think I heard Elvis Costello do a version of it. And I heard an old blues version of it. Or old jazz version of it, I can't remember. Back from the 20s or 30s, I think. Lovely song. Thank you, Smooka. Smooka Jazz. Love this song, says Ollie. And a big yes from Margot. Excellent song and reminder. Thank you, Phil. Speaking of wars, I have to do this song or I'll be in big trouble. You know how fans get. Very proud of this song. It's a big folk song for me. And my claim to fame with this song is that it was recorded by Scotland's finest folk band, the Tannahill Weavers, on their 50th anniversary album called Orach. That's gold in Scots Gaelic, Orach. By the way, if you ever want to drop your plectrum, that's how you do it. I'll show you a trick, look. You can store your plectrums there in Kaiser capos, just like that. You can have that, and then you always have it close by, you see. Just a little trick for guitarists out there. You're welcome. This is called The Ghost of Mick McDonnell, and some people from the Folk Centre in Dranuter back in the day to commemorate World War I asked a few singer-songwriters to put songs together. They gave us lists of names from the graves around Ypres and I got Dranuter. And there are several graves of Irish soldiers in Dranuter Cemetery. And one of the names that popped out for me was Mick McDonnell. He was a corporal. I think means he had 10 men under him when he passed away at a very young age. I believe his story was that he was in the Royal Dublin Fusiliers, and then he came out to Flanders Fields. But he was underage. He was found out to be too young, and they sent him back. When he became of age, he came back out to Flanders, and because he'd seen a little bit of action, he became a corporal. He was still only probably 19 or 20 when he died, and this song was written for him in his memory. I kind of made up the story where he rose up out of his grave 100 years after World War I and walked back down to Ypres where he was killed, taking in the sights and sounds of Flanders 100 years later. And there you go. It's called The Ghost of Mick McDonnell. My favourite of all time, says Mark Vandenberg. Thank you. Fantastic, says Margot. Oh, I love this one. Thank you, Small Ships. I saw the Tannahill Weavers at Baltimore Estate in Asheville. Nice one, Mark. They're a fantastic band. That was a great touching evening in Dranuter, Luke. Yes, it was. And this one makes me cry, says Val. You're as bad as me and Olive, so you are. Sentimental. Love you all for being here. Here's The Ghost of Mick McDonnell. I am Corporal Mick McDonnell, Royal Irish Regiment. I think I died quite quickly, with no time to repent. I rose up from my Belgian grave one morning in the rain, and I walked back down to Ypres, to the place where I was slain. I stopped under a white stone arch, and there I read the names of all those loyal comrades, fated just the same, torn to blood-red ribbons, answering the call. I shed a tear for those young men who didn't have to fall. I heard some somebody saying a century had passed. The silence, it was deafening. The guns have stopped at last. No rats, no barbed wire fences, no gas, no cannon spray. They said for their tomorrow that we gave our today. Sheep now graze the trenches where slaughtered lambs once died. No man's land, the graveyard now crosses side by side. From near and far off nations, allies tried and true, all for one marching to the very same tattoo. They call that war the Great War. If they only knew, there was nothing great about it. It was rotten through and through. Thousands upon thousands of my fellow Irishmen would not live to ever see their homeland once again. I am Corporal Mick McDonnell, Royal Irish Regiment. I pray you learn from history and heed my testament. My ghost now marches Flanders fields in sunshine and in snow. How I long for Tipperary and the sweetest girl I know. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. To fallen heroes, to absent friends, thank you. Claudia's lit a candle. Absolutely brilliant song, says Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. That's called The Ghost of Mick McDonnell, and you'll find it on Bandcamp and in a few different versions. Beautiful. What a song. Thank you. Thank you, Johan. Great to have you here, Johan Smets. It really is. Powerfully and beautifully performed at Daithi, says Rachel Howard from Hawaii. Thank you, Rachel. Much appreciate you being here. Thank you, Claudia. One of the best written songs. Well done. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Fantastic song in every respect, says Phil Hogg. Beautiful people. Digital applause from Yurko. And a wow from Karen. Thank you. Anybody who's a channel member has funky emojis there, by the way. You can throw them into the chat. Feel free. You see Stephen is doing it there, and that's right. Just so you know, if you're a channel member, have a look at the funky emojis that you have. That's a funky emoji too, Tony. I got a few more songs, and then I'm gonna have a drink and maybe watch this back and see how good or bad it is. Before I go into open tuning, I'm going to do another cover version for you. And I'm a big fan of Guy Clark, as I know some of you are. It's good, says Helen. So far so good. It's been great, Rachel. It has. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I've got about 4 more songs for you, and then I'm going to leave you in peace. And thanks once again to everybody for 3,000 subscribers. You're all amazing. Really, upward and onward. Big heart from Margot. Heart back to you, Margot. Hello, Jan Bruggeman. World class, he says. Hartelijk bedankt, Jan. Lovely to see you. So yeah, I was going to do an old Guy Clark song. My friend Sven Quanton sang this song in Ecklo yesterday and reminded me that I should sing it again tonight. It's called The Cape. Be one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your wings and hold your breath and always trust your cape, is the chorus. The only thing better than this must be to enjoy it live. Thank you, Anita. Guy Clark, yes, absolutely, small ships. And I love this one. We'll do it for Helen. So, always trust your cape, folks. It's important, very important. Guy Clark, The Cape. 8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. He's climbing up in the garage, figuring what the heck. He screwed his courage up so tight the whole thing came unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. But he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. Well, now he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams, and he's full of piss and vinegar and bursting at the seams. He licked his finger and he checked the wind. It was gonna be do or die. Ah, he wasn't scared of nothing, boys. He was pretty sure he could fly. Sing it now. He's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. Yeah. Now he's old and grey with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. He's still climbing up in the garage, and he will be till he's dead. All these years the people said, you're acting like a kid, Mojo. He did not know he could not fly, so he did. Yeah, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. Come on, be one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms, hold your breath, and always trust your cape. You gotta spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. Swedish cape. Guy Clark and The Cape. Ah, beautiful. I'm just going to scroll back a little bit here just to see what comments I missed, if any. Oh yes, indeed. Katja was mentioned there. We had a great day in Flanders Fields. The video for that was recorded by Katja and myself, indeed. If anyone wants to, you can put it in the live chat. But you'll find it on my YouTube channel, the Daithi Rua YouTube channel, indeed. And of course, Katja plays brilliant fiddle on that as well. Beautiful stuff. Thank you all for the lovely comments, folks. I really appreciate them. What a great song. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah. Great. Happy to be taking the leap of faith with everyone here tonight, says Phil Hogg. Trust your cape. I love this, says Marika. And a woohoo from Helen. As we say in Belgium, my Ectoire Rebbe Jack. Excuse me. Mute this for a second. No, mute it. Yeah, sorry if I sniffled into the mic there. Beautiful. Pat Verdekke, vet goed. Thank you for tonight, Dai. Beautiful. Yeah. We had good fun over the years, indeed we did, Bernstein. I need to thank Elke there for looking after me, keeping me going. She does a great job. I do need a tissue, yeah. But it's okay. We're near the end. I'm so proud and always have been of my darling nephew Daithi. I love him so much. Look, she's trying to embarrass me now. Met such wonderful people here in through music, and he deserves this accolade. Thank you, Olive. Much love to you. Glad to feel that Irish soul. Thank you, Johan. Heartily bedankt. Great to be here with you all tonight. And yeah, just a reminder that we're back on Monday night. I'm going to do a few more songs. I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. See if Stephen's guitar takes a drop tuning. Sure it does. Did before. Oh, you're kidding. Look at that. Jeez. You can't bring him anywhere. But anyway, see what happens. Turn that off for a second. Look at that now. See, when it's live. When it's live, that happens. But okay. That's a sign from the YouTube gods. That is a sign from the YouTube gods. But let's see what it's like with 5 strings in an open D. Maybe not. That's all right. These things happen. These things happen, don't they? But that was my fault anyway. It's okay. I'll bring this out and see what we can do with this baby. It's probably going to be the last song anyway, so that's okay. No big deal. It lasted very well. It sure did. Let me see if this one tunes, or detunes rather. Tomorrow night, folks, is tomorrow night we're over in Ghent for the great songwriter show. If you are around, Herberg Mercarius is the place to be, and I know Reba Jack will be there, and Jim Kane and a few great heads. So I hope to see you there. Next Monday is the return of the Songwriter Show, folks. 3rd season, and I hope you'll join us for that. Yeah, I think Stephen had it booby-trapped. Extra time for crack jokes. Like I said, talk among yourselves. Absolutely. Bring that man a string. I know. I wanted Stephen here as a guitar tech, but he did offer. Let's see. The amount of times I broke a string in on stage and had to fix it on the fly, but I didn't bother. Look at it, I brought the backup without the pickup, but it's all right. Yeah. It's all right. Close enough for folk music. Guitar wanted to share the limelight. Absolutely. Why do you do that? Every gig you see, Kathy, yeah, that's right. Reminiscent of the old pub gigs where every few songs I broke a string. That's right. Lashing it out, Kathy. Yeah. No strings attached. Nice one. So I'm going to leave you with this, folks. As Townes Van Zandt once said, here's a medley of my hit. The Ghost of Mick McDonnell, and this, I'm hoping, will pass into the tradition of folk music long after I'm gone. Who knows? We can only hope. It's a song called Causeway. This song starts in Northern Ireland and heads on up into Scotland. I can hear Helen Flaherty going, yay! I'll put some reverb on that now as well. We'll be grand. And it's based on the story of the giants Causeway in Northern Ireland, and heads on up into Scotland, and ends up in Oslo Harbour, in the town of Oslo, where I wrote this song many moons ago. I suppose it's a song about building bridges between hearts, and feel free to sing along. One of my favourite ones of yours is R.Vereecken. Thank you. This one is really amazing. Thank you, Phil. We're all going yay. Margot's going yay, Margot. If you didn't tune it so much, it wouldn't break. Oh, he's a right funny man, isn't my brother? Yeah. Oh, Louis Maestri is in from Durban in South Africa. Lovely to have you here. Just in time for the last song, Lewis. If you're watching the replay, it will be here for a replay. The live chat will be back up tomorrow, folks. Next Monday night, the songwriter show is back in action. R.Vereecken Jordan's is in my new video, a video a week coming out here, Songs from the Rua Room. Check out Wednesday morning, R.Vereecken Jordan's great new song will come out. Check that one out. Tomorrow, Herbert Macarius, and I mentioned all that. I did, of course, the Rua Room Sunday Showcase is back on in Acklo on the 26th at 4 p.m. Put that in your agenda as well. And I hope to see you all next Monday. Yes. Thank you, Anki. My favourite song. Thanks so much, Daithi, for this. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. There will be a bonus song after I leave the room. I'll put it on the computer there, and you can put your farewell wishes on the screen. All going to plan after this. I want to dedicate this song tonight to a great friend, in the memory of a great friend, a man called Harlan Librecht, who just passed away. He had a 6-year-long battle with health, and he moved to Spain. I was very lucky that I got to perform with Cadril for a tour of duty back in 2011, 2012. The Ghent Film Festival put a show together called That's All Folk back in 2008, I believe. Mark was there, my mother was there. A few heads came over for that. So poor old Harlan is gone, folks, and I want to dedicate this to his memory tonight. The beautiful Harlan Librecht. Many's the good song we had, many's the laugh in Cadril we had. I'm looking at his poster up here on the wall. Rest in peace, Harlan Librecht. This is for you, and this is for everybody who knew him, and everybody who might be missing someone tonight. It's called Causeway. Good night to you all. Thanks very, very much for being here, for all the thumbs up, for all the new subscribers, for everybody who hit the tip jar, for everybody who visited my Bandcamp and bought songs. You're all amazing. Love you very much, and I'll see you down the road. If I was a giant, walked upon the land, I'd go to Northern Ireland and find a beach of sand, step into the ocean, brave the tidal roar, and finish what was started by some giant before. Sing it now. If I could build a causeway, I'd build it to your door. I'd build it to your door. Step by step and stone by stone, till we're apart no more. Then I could walk to Scotland, see Helen, and maybe I'd stop there. I'd seek you in the mountains, I'd seek you everywhere, in Scotland, then I would build on and be in Scandinavia before the day was done. If I could build a causeway, I'd build it to your door, step by step and stone by stone, till we're apart no more. In Scandinavia, it was you I found there in Oslo harbor. I would lay you down, then we could travel northwards, the northern lights. I'd take you in my giant's hands and hold you all the night. If I could build a causeway, sing it now, I'd build it to your door, step by step and stone by stone, till we're apart no more. One more time. If I could build a causeway, I'd build it to your door, step by step and stone by stone, we're apart no more. For Harlan the Bricked and all of you wonderful people, thank you so very, very much for being here tonight. I'll hit the end screen, play a couple of comments back. Mwah, love you all. Thank you so very much. See you next Monday for the Songwriter Show. I go in there now and read the comments. Mwah. Love you all. Thank you. See you walking in the Dublin snow, chasing pints of Guinness with whiskey, well I know, looking for the crack and the music sweet and fair, charming all the ladies with your long dark curly hair. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai. I see you sitting on that high stool stage, singing for the Philistines, the drunks, the disengaged. Your arms around the souls that you knew you could embrace, leaving them with hope and a smile upon their face. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night. I see us walking in the Oslo snow, chasing songs and dreams at 22 below. Your trumpet like a siren cuts through the winter nights, smiling through the spotlight, spreading love with all your might. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night. Oyasuminasai, Oyasuminasai, good night.
Oyasuminasai. Oyasuminasai.